I got a new grill. But this one was given to me by Bighorn. They asked me to do a review on this thing, so let's get it done.
Get ready.
All right, so I feel like Tom Horseman right now because this is something that I saw. Tom got one of these, and when they reached out to me and asked me to review it, I said yes. So this is the Bighorn infrared gas grill. Yo, this thing is pretty serious. This thing gets up to 1500 degrees with like 19,000 BTUs in under 5 minutes. Instructions, maybe later. All right, so let's get this thing out of the box. Whoop. First thing I noticed about this thing, it is beefy. This thing is about 40 pounds. I was gonna just knock over the box, but I see there's more stuff in the box. So let's actually take my time and get everything out of here and get this thing assembled properly. All right, so the assembly is complete. Little drip tray pan outside. We got the tray inside, the drip shield, the shelf that I'll be cooking on, and I mean, look at the tool to be able to get the shelf out. Built-in bottle opener. Heck yeah. All right, now it's time for the moment of truth. Oh yeah. Oh man, that took all of less than 10 minutes to get this thing set up, and it is on right now. And when I say it is pumping out some heat, it is definitely pumping out some heat. I had to put on the sweat cap. I tried to wait and make this video when it was later in the day so I wouldn't be so hot, but it is still probably 85, almost 90 degrees. And here I am getting ready to cook at a 1500 degree oven. Anyway, this thing is pretty cool. Didn't take very much to set it up. It's pretty portable. So I'm gonna let this burn off for a little bit. While it's burning off, I'm gonna go inside, and I have a tri-tip that I'm going to be cooking. So we're gonna be trying the tri-tip because my wife was like, don't you buy any new meat. Use something that's in the freezer. So for this first cook, I'm gonna try to cook a tri-tip. So I'm gonna go ahead inside and get the tri-tip seasoned. I'll be right back out here in a moment. All right, so I am back out here at the infrared grill, and I'm gonna pull this grate out, and I have my piece of tri-tip here. It's a decent piece of tri-tip, but I'm going to get it on the grill, and we're gonna let it go for 2 minutes at 1500 degrees. Ooh. All right, y'all ready for the sizzle? This is like steakhouse, salamander quality cooking. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but all of the components inside of this cooker are stainless steel. The rails on the side are removable, so when I need to clean this out, I'll be able to get all deep down in there and get it cleaned out. But we're going to let this go for 2 minutes. Ooh, buddy. Oh, look at that sear there. I'm going to move this rack down a little lower. Now, if you didn't see or notice, we have 10 levels of adjustability here. And say, word to Bighorn, maybe if you can put some numbers, stamp some numbers on the rack so we can maybe make sure that you got this thing level. But oh my goodness, this, if you could see and smell this sear that is getting on this tri-tip right now. And I have 10 seconds or so left on my timer. Let's get this pulled out. I'm going to flip this to the other side. And we'll get this back in here for another 2 minutes, and then we'll check it. Actually, I'll let it go for 3 minutes this time because I moved it down some. So if you see the drip tray catching and the pan in there catching all of the drippings, all this tray that's in the front catching all of the drippings in the front, fantastic. So far, so good. Also, it came with a pizza stone. I'm not going to say I can't wait to try to cook pizza on it, but I will be cooking pizza on it at some point. So I guess we'll have to just check back and see how it works out. All right, it has been another 3 minutes. Oh, look at that sear. Let's get the, what did I do with the thermometer? All right, we still have a ways to go on the steak. The whole thing is, I didn't want to burn it. So we're gonna put that back in there. Actually, I'm gonna flip it over once again and get this back in here. Ooh, woo. All right, I'm having some issues with my camera getting a little too warm, so I'm going to turn it off and I'll bring you guys back once the steak finishes. Look at that thing go. Ooh, buddy. We still have a few more moments. It's a pretty thick cut of meat. So I'm just gonna keep turning it, flipping it, and letting it go. All right, we are, it's been another about 5-6 minutes, and I flipped it a few times, and we are looking at 120 degrees. There's 120 again there. I notice the smaller end is going to be a little higher. Yep, we're looking at 135. So I'm going to go ahead and get this in the house and rest it for a moment. Then I'm going to cut some slices up and I'm going to partake. So I'll see you guys inside. All right, we are back in the house and I have my steak. I'm gonna get it cut up. Now, this thing right here, ooh, buddy, I'm gonna cut it right in the middle. Make sure I'm going, oh, dude. It is a little rarer than That piece is probably going to be for me. And this is a little rarer than my wife might like, but I don't mind. Get a couple pieces cut. Take a moment to thank Bighorn for sending out this grill for me to review and use. And oh man, yeah, these cuts here, they're pretty money. I'm gonna take one of these guys. Ooh. Done perfectly, like a medium rare. I'm gonna try this thing, see if there's any off tastes or anything from that infrared cooker, but oh man. I'm gonna adjust the camera, I'm sorry. This tastes like a steakhouse quality steak. All I put on here was some salt, some pepper, some garlic, granulated onion. Oh, dude, it's fantastic. Steakhouse quality steak and preparation at home. I can't wait to try the pizza oven. I can't wait to try a ribeye steak in this. I do believe Bighorn is running a sale on these right now. If you need to, or if you are interested in this particular cooker, do yourself a favor. Go ahead down into the description, click more, and check out the link. And hopefully, Bighorn has given me a discount code for you guys to use to get yourselves one of these. I am pleasantly surprised, out of the box, worked flawlessly. Next time, I'm doing a ribeye. Don't tell my wife I went out and bought more meat, okay? All right. Thank you again, as always, for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. And like I said, check out the description for some links. Hopefully, come on, Bighorn, come through. Help my subscribers out. Give them a discount code. Anyway, thank you guys again so very much, as always, for watching. I'll see you next time.
More butter, baby.